Welcome to the WBC Arena, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Here comes Roy Jones Jr., 180 centimeters tall, and weighed in at 159 on the dot. And facing him, Caleb Sweet Hands Plant comes in at 6 foot 1 inches with a reach of 74 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
So here is Roy Jones Jr. Many believe this man could be the future pound-for-pound king. 22-0 with 20 wins by knockout. Caleb Sweet Hands Plant, fighting out of Tennessee, but now living in Las Vegas. This former middleweight champion of the world is looking to get back on track tonight.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing the newly crowned champion, holding a record of 22 wins, no losses, 20 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the young, undefeated, and newly crowned IBF middleweight champion of the world, known as Captain Hook, introducing Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Nashville, Tennessee, now fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, a super middleweight champion of the world, Sweet Hands, Caleb Plant.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
This is an arena fight. You couldn't have got anybody else in this place.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. And there's the bell to start the round. Swing and a miss with that hook. Good-looking jab. Good-looking jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Perfect counter shot. Perfect counter lands. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Beautiful counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You're so close. Keep doing what you're doing.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go. Jump all over him. Mix it up.
You got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up. Got in there. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish it. He's ready to
So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab.
all over him. Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angles.
Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
Go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up.
Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
He's ready to go now. Jump.
No more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter punch caught him clean. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching every move, every trick.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a counter shot. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Listen, kid. You're so close. Keep doing what you're doing.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up.
Got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish it. He's ready.
So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab.
All over him. Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angles.
Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
Go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up.
Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? hook won't score. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? Good defense with that left jab. Find a home with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Listen, kid, you're so close. Keep doing what you're doing.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go. Jump all over him. Mix it up.
Got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up. Body head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish it. He's ready to
So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab.
all over him. Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angles.
Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
Go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up.
Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab. Jab.
They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. This fight has a real good flow to it. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. Missing with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go. Jump all over him. Mix it up.
Got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish it. He's ready.
So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab.
All over him. Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angles.
Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
Go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up.
Jab. Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab, jab.
And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Caution being thrown to the wind. Nice counter shot. The exchange. Referee calls time, and we'll look at the cut. The referee determines that we're good, and we will continue to fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Catch and shoot. Let's talk about planting that last round. That cut is going to cause some problems. They might want to call a doctor over.
I hope they've got a good cutsman in that corner.
Come on. Let him get back.
Okay, now you're switching off. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to...
Get back behind you, Jack. Basics. Just get your rhythm back.
You got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on...
Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. Now it's a...
The fight's not over yet. You got to get out there and win this round, kid.
Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab, and then start down.
Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round, that is.
You got complacent. The fight's not over yet.
You're way better. He's not in your
The
league.
referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Let him back into the fight.
Let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. What a fight it has been so far. Wonder what we're going to see in this round.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into a shot, and that's the last thing you want.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Counter punching. Can't land that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. One punch could change everything in this battle. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
That counter shot lands. A swing and a miss with the right hook. A straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get counters. is. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Let's talk about planting that last round. Look at all that blood, but he's still wanting to come out for more.
Cornerman, get your job done, do it right.
Listen, kid, you're so close. Keep doing what you're doing.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go. Jump all over him. Mix it up.
You got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up. Body head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish him. He's ready to
So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab.
all over him. Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angles.
Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
Go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up.
Jab. Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Jump. No more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab. Jab.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. And we're back. What does this round have in store for us?
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Straight right, just misses. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable.
Well done with that counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Planting that last round. Well, the cut man's got some work to do in this corner.
My concern is the corner. Are they going to be too brave for their fighter?
Switch back on. Get focused. What was that? What are you doing? Come on. You're switching on. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win that together.
Now listen, kid. I need you to go back out there. I need you.
Boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Hey, it's only one round that you've lost. Do not worry about it, kid.
Listen, be smart when you go out. Just take the round off.
Back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win.
Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence.
Well, let's go out there and let's reset.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Stop him in his
Win this next round for me, kid. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They're off their stools, and what a fight this has been. Will it continue?
What a round. I'm exhausted. They must be absolutely shattered. What could you tell him, man, when he comes back to the corner? You need the instructions to be simple, precise. Don't befuddle them because they're just shattered.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. That counter punch caught him clean. The jab not finding its target. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Well done with that counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Perfect counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Let's talk about planting that last round. That cut is going to cause some serious problems.
Man, oh man, you know what? He's got to hope the referee doesn't jump in and stop it.
Listen, kid, you're so close. Keep doing what you're doing.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go. Jump all over him. Mix it up.
Got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up. Body head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish him. He's ready.
So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab.
All over him. Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angles.
Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
Go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up.
Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Jump. No more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab. Jab.
And there's the bell to start the round. Can it get any better? What a round we just saw.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they had to dig deep. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
You'd like to see more jabs. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about planting that last round. They're going to call the doctor over in a minute to check out these cuts.
Cornerman, get your job done. Do it right.
Listen, kid, you're so close. Keep doing what you're doing.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go. Jump all over him. Mix it up.
Got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up. Body head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish him. He's ready to
So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. jab.
All over him. Mix it up, body and head, be smart. Change your angles.
Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
Go now, jump all over him. It's ready to go now. Jump all over him, mix it up.
Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
He's ready to go now. Jump.
No more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It's one of the best fights I've seen this year. Let's see if this round continues that incredible action.
This is part of the game plan. You knew this was going to happen. Now you've got to stay still in your mind. You've got to think, right, don't get rattled. Don't get swayed by the crowd cheering or booing. Walk straight in there, stick to your game plan, show your shots, and then let it go. But do it at your pace.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. You make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Good counter punch. That left hook is blocked. It's all offense all the time. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd.
That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it?
Are you okay?
So the referee took a look and decides, let's keep going. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about planting that last round. Look at all that blood, but he's still wanting to come out for more.
My concern is the corner. Are they going to be too brave for their fighter?
Listen, kid. You're so close. Keep doing what you're doing.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go. Jump all over him. Mix it up.
Got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish him. He's ready.
So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab.
All over him. Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angles.
Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
Go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up.
Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
He's ready to go now. Jump.
No more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They just gave us a great round. Let's see if they can do it again.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they had to dig deep? This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
Just missing with the uppercut. This athlete known for their offense, but showing good defense. Nice counter shot. Nice exchange here from both men. Those counter punches have to hurt. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Missing with the hook. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Good counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about planting that last round. That cut is going to cause some problems. They might want to call a doctor over.
I hope they've got a good cutsman in that corner.
Listen, kid, you're so close. Keep doing what you're doing.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go. Jump all over him. Mix it up.
You got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish him. He's ready to
So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab.
all over him. Mix it up. Body and head. Be smart. Change your angles.
Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
Go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up.
Jab. Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
He's ready to go now. Jump.
No more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab. Jab. That's
And there's the bell to start the round. What an action-packed round that was. Let's see what they have in store for us here.
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Missing with the hook. Nice counter shot. Good counter punch. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
The perfect counter lands. A very competitive round here so far. Nice straight.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Some bruising, heavy shots. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. After so much abuse, you almost hope the referee stops it here, and he does. The fight is over.
This should have been stopped at the beginning of the round.
Complete and total domination, and another stoppage win.
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost. Not by a cut, not by a TKO.